Okay, so what we're going to do today is the letter E for envelopes. So obviously I have all the envelope cut out, which is great. I need to have a couple of envelopes. So I've cut them out already. So there's that one and the white one with some really nice paper on it as well. So I'll show you in a separate video how to make envelopes. Very, very simple to use. It's quite hard for one-handed people. So all I'll do when that comes is put something heavy on it, and that will mean it will be ready to go. With something heavy on it, I can score it, which is great. So that is the envelope. So I'll just put that to the side, and that is my Fiskars trimmer. So I'll just put that to the side as well. I'm going to show you, I've got my cardboard as per usual. I've got I'll show you in a minute what I'm going to do. I've got the small pink bit of paper and the larger, which is the base, and of course, guess what, I've got glue, PVA glue. So all we need is to glue the purple on first. So all we do is we go up and down a bit. It's not behaving very well, the glue. So what I've decided is after today, I will unglue the top of it, which means it'll glue a lot easier over the next week. So all I'll do, I've done that, and all I've got to do, I've got to get a little bit of card. All I need to do is I'll just cut that down. So and I will be able to smooth it all out. The reason for smoothing it out, it means there's nothing left on the page, which is going to make it bumpy. So come on. And then all I do is I just dab it ever so slightly on it. And then with that being done, it means it will go right up to all the edges, which is exactly what I need. So I think that's it. So all I do is grab it with one hand, and which way round will it be? I think that. So awesome. Almost. So once it's down, it will be stuck down, so it won't come off, which is wonderful. And press it down really well from the back as well to make sure it's completely dry, which it well, not dry, but just glued down to right at all the edges, which is perfect. So I can put that to the side. So all I'll do is this will go in the middle, so I think about there. So more glue, and I've just put the scraper away, but I will grab it again and I will just glue that all around again. So dab it on first off, and then should be glue down enough. So awesome, cute. So that goes in the middle. So about in the middle, I think. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay, so the next thing is we need something to pour a little bit of glue on, which is perfect. So I'll just turn it around so I can see it and push a little bit of glue on there. And all we need is we need to start sticking down the words. So that is the first. So and I thought I might show you what I mean by straight. So if you want something to be straight, and I've actually done the whole video I did first, and it wasn't straight. So guess what? I'm actually doing the second video, which is exactly the same as the first, but this time it will be, believe it or not, straight. I hate crooked things, and I know it doesn't really matter, but to me it matters. So all I'll do, I've got to grab that off, put it there, and this goes there. So that is that. But with the white line that I'm following, it means I'm not going to muck up, which for me, it makes a difference. So that's why I'm doing it. So awesome. So I'm just making sure I've got enough space, which I do, so that's fine. And we need a little bit more glue. Awesome. A little bit more glue. And so I've been reading all the comments. There's a lot of people who've written comments in the past day or two, and I love all the people that are commenting on the channel, which is wonderful. You don't know how much it means to me for you to write all the comments. So I would like to put a shout out to absolutely everybody. It means a lot to know they're all behind me, supporting me and what I'm doing, which is, it seems a bit weird, but for me to have people supporting me is awesome. And there's only supports that are coming towards me, so that's great. So envelopes, which is wonderful. So all I need to do is I need to stick it down. So all I'll do is I will put that there. So and that will mean it will stay down, so that will be wonderful. So this is next. So all I do for this is I put one, and one there. And let's see if it'll go down without too much of a problem, which it does. And I think it just needs to sit there for a while. So we will just sit and be happy while the other, I'll do this one as well. So all we do is we do that. I think it needs that to begin with. So that will have to push down just so that it needs to stick. And then all I'll do is put that and that and then stick it down. So I will need to stick. I'll make sure they're stuck down. So that's that. I've got to do envelope, which is the letter E. So the first four ones were A, B, C, D, which was right down to the bottom. So now I've got to put this in there. I will show you how I do that. So all I'll do, I'll put a little bit more glue, and then I will, it's a bit hard for me to see, it's put a dot there and a dot there, and then I will put the E, which will be awesome. And then what I'll do, I will put a piece of double-sided sellotape. I need a little bit, not a big bit of glue. There it is. So I will put that. Me and my trusty scissors. Awesome. So what I do, I will have to wait until it basically dries. Basically, I think what I can do is I can put that there. So all we do is put that on there. That will go there. Awesome. And then what I do is I'll just make sure it looks good, which it does. And then what I'll do the big bit while we're at it. So so we don't want too much on there, otherwise it's going to go spurting out all over the place. So awesome, cute bananas. So that is fantastic. So that's got a gold heart. Oh no, it's silver. So I think I might put a silver one on. So let's see and see if we can put that on without disturbing the paper, which I think I may be able to do. Awesome. So yeah. Awesome. Cute. Wonderful. That looks really, really cool. So I'll just show you this. So I'm going to let it dry. So look at this. Envelopes with the letters stuck on correctly. and the 2 envelopes with little envelopes. Okay, so we're near the end, and I think we've almost done it. So we'll just put that to the side, and we will go and have a look. So that's done. That's done. And all I'll need is I'll need another one of these, which is that and that. Just going to see if hopefully that I can do it with one hand. So what we do is we just put that. No, it isn't going to do it. Trying to do things with one hand is a bit of a pain, but it's that way. So sometimes when I try and do things, it is really, really annoying. But sometimes it actually, see, that is wrong, round the wrong way. So we'll need this side and awesome, cute, and then hopefully it will, hopefully, no. So I can either cut it out or I can continue on. So there we go. I'll show you in a minute. Awesome, cute. So that is a little charm that I have bought. So all we need to do, we need to put that on the inside. Let's hope that it's still, surely. I did it before, so hopefully it will still, yeah, it will. So we need to leave it there, but I don't want to leave it there at the moment, only because it's not quite dry. So I'll put the E on it for now. So the E will be stuck down. Awesome. So that's the E. That will go in there once it's dry, and then I'll just use my punch to punch out 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So E for envelopes. I'm just going to show you what I was going to put. So this is what I did. But me being picky, I don't like the envelope being dropped or down. So see how much room I've got at the top, and I don't like that. So I did the whole thing. I did all the envelopes. I did everything perfect. But that was really bugging me. So I would have to probably throw all of it out and use this one, which is perfect. So great, at least I did it. I did it on my own with nobody here, so which is wonderful. And hit subscribe if you like to see the next one, which is the letter F, which I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's now, this is going up obviously Saturday, which is today, and Sunday is our day off, which is wonderful. One day of rest before Monday, which is F. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.